Hey there fellows, Buddy Spike here. Today I want to show you an aircraft mod. It's absolutely free. Its link is in the description and you can download it right now and try it for yourself. This is Lockheed F-117 Nighthawk. It's a retired single-seat twin-engine stealth attack aircraft. It was retired back in 2008. In this mod I'll show you what works and what not, so stay tuned for the video fellas. Alright, let's see what this Nighthawk can do in the daytime. Okay, so we got the ailerons and the elevator. Whoa, interesting elevators. Yeah, I was expecting these kind of elevators, but I didn't know they would change that much angle. Interesting. Okay, well, what about air brakes? Do we have working air brakes? Nah, I don't think we have air brakes working. What about when I try to use the flaps, it does make a sound, but there are no physical changes to the aircraft. Well, that's a little bad. You know what? Let's check out the cockpit, and then I'm gonna take this thing in the air. Well, looky. I think the HUD works. Oh, with the navigation and everything. What about clicking and stuff? Oh, okay. You can't click or anything. Well, at least you could, you know, take off and land from the inside this time around because we have HUD working. Of course, it's not authentic. Well, I guess you don't even know how the plane looks like from the inside. So you know what? I'm gonna take off from the inside this time around. So I think the parking brake's off. I'm gonna accelerate now. All right. Whoa. Okay. Okay, we have increasing speed, 120 knots. Oh, it's up already. Okay, quite an acceleration. And landing gears up. Beautiful. Feels like a very nimble aircraft. It's up at about more than 300 knots already. Quite a fast plane. Oh my goodness, the plane just wants to pitch up. I gotta counter it and trim it. I must say, oh, too bad the stick doesn't work as well as the rudder pedals. Okay, I'm going above 300 knots. That's fast. You know what? I'm gonna try and land in Oculus Rift mode, the VR mode, and see if I'm able to land, you know, properly, have a smooth touchdown. Alright guys, I thought of coming back to Wake Island because I got some aircraft carrier mods which I want to try later to land on. So for now I want to try and land in VR on the runway, as you can see right in front. Now one really annoying thing I find about this aircraft is the frames, and there's nothing up there. Normally fighter jets would have everything clear when they look on top. Well, this is after all a stealth bomber, not a fighter jet, so it is expected. So my speed is about 200 knots, and I have to descend quite a lot. So I'm just gonna, and it seems air brakes are not working as well. So I'm gonna try to descend as early as possible, and reduce my speed using. Wait a second, I don't even have flaps. So it seems idle throttle is all I got, so I hope this plane has enough wind resistance, air resistance, to slow me down for a landing speed. I think the recommended speed is 160, 170 knots. Yeah, it's a bit higher for an aircraft to land at that speed, so this aircraft used a drag chute in order to land safely. Now, one thing I'll be honest with you, in VR it's a lot more fun. I can actually see all the gauges and speed and altitude, and also the heading, which is very convenient. If only I would know from the inside that landing gears have come down, but I have to go to the outside to double check whether or not the landing gears are down. Okay, the approach is okay. I'm at final approach and my speed is 140 knots, which is looking good. So I'm just gonna idle throttle here and see how smooth I can touch down this aircraft. Here are those aircraft carriers I was talking about, which I will visit very soon after this landing. 100 knots. It seems this plane can glide really well at low speeds. Alright, the moment of truth is near. Okay, let's have a smooth touchdown. That's about 70 knots. Okay, this aircraft can really have a touchdown at low speeds. Okay, it seems that I have touchdown. That was a very slow landing speed, not how I was expecting. I think I'm just gonna take off and land somewhere else. The way this aircraft accelerates super fast. Damn. Alright, back in the normal mode, and we're gonna go somewhere else to land. But somewhere else, of course, I meant the aircraft carriers. Now, my first attempt will be on the Russian carrier, and I'll try to use the ramp to slow me down and see how it goes. One thing I really like is the glow. It's, you know, it looks like flames. It's like there are flames inside. Alright, my approach angle is not ideal, but I have a feeling I can make it. Land gears down. And idle throttle. And I have a feeling my speed is gonna be ideal for landing. According to the speedometer on the bottom left, it seems the recommended landing speed is about 70 knots, which is only 100 knots less than the real recommended speed. Okay, and we're about to have a touchdown. Come on. Okay, that was successful. Okay, I had not noticed before the wheels do not spin in this aircraft. Which is interesting. You know what, I bet I can take off without even reaching the ramp, because this aircraft just accelerates like crazy. You know what, I'm not even gonna use brakes and preload RPM. I'm just gonna full throttle now. Oh boy. And we are off. The landing gears up. The navigation lights on the wingtips, I don't think that they would exist in real life as well. This is a stealth plane. But talking about the exterior, the plane doesn't look that bad. You know, for a free mod, I think there isn't much to complain. Well, it seems I have showcased better mods in the past. The fact that you can see airspeed and altitude in this aircraft cockpit, it was great, but there was a lot to be desired. I have showcased quite a few mods in the past. You can check them out on my channel. And if you subscribe to my channel, do let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Buddy Spike, out.